Studio Africa 2019 brings the noise. This year, the most exciting acts on the continent are paired up for explosive collaborations. Watch your favorite African superstars collaborate, create banging beats, and hit the stage to perform. This is the sound of Africa. It's Coke Studio Africa 2019. Coming up, Tanzania's Harmonize and Uganda's Sheba pair vocal gymnastics with a visit to see local dancers and more. Plus, a special surprise. Nigerian superstar Mr. Easy makes an appearance on Coke Studio Africa alongside Kenya's head-turning act, Ethic. But right now, let's meet this week's headline artists.
This is Harmonize from Tanzania. I'm a musician and I do Afro-pop and Bongo Flava.
Bongo singer Harmonize was the first artist to be signed to Diamond Platnumz Wasafi Records back in 2015. The muser, who comes from Dar es Salaam, dabbles in Afro-pop and has captured the hearts of fans all over the continent.
Hi Africa, it's Sheba Karungi from Uganda 256. I think I'm very flexible, so I don't put myself in a box, so I do every kind of style.
Representing the 256 straight out of Uganda, it's Sheba. From the stage to the screen, when Sheba is not singing, she's starring in films like the Hollywood gem Queen of Katwe. The muso has become East African entertainment royalty.
Hey! I arrive at Coke Studio, and who do I find?
You.
Nice meeting you.
Good one.
Hey,
You
what's
good?
up? I'm
How's
good.
everything?
Nice
Sheba,
meeting
right?
you. Yes.
Harmonize.
Nice. I know. Been watching you.
These authentically African stars have come together to record an original track. But before then, each one gets a chance to have a go at covering a single that was made popular by the other.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo,
How are you,
how's
bro?
it going, man?
How everything?
You're good.
Cool.
Good to see you.
Hey. See you again. So the song I want Harmonize to cover is called Mamio.
Mamio.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna kill it.
I'm so excited. Everyone loves Mamio. If I add Swahili in there, it's going to be a crazy hit.
It's a love song. You're gonna twist it asking a woman to.
Oh, okay. So instead of Mabio, let me say Babio. Make it easy, Babio.
I get you.
Oh, how does a woman feel being your Mamio?
I want to make sure that I add nice melodies so that the audience will like it.
You're gonna get a kick it.
I'm gonna let you to it, kill it. Good luck.
It's gonna be good.
But I don't want him to kill it so much more than my song.
Let's go, man.
It means, how do you see it if I'm your mommy and you are my daddy? How do you see if we make an empire together? So I can't wait to see what Harmonize is gonna do with it. Beat vibe, and Harmonize will kill it because also him has that Afro-urban beat.
You have like empty beat.
Yeah, bro, I already have it for you.
Just play it so that I can start to do something.
Actually, whenever I hear any beat, melodies start flowing in my head. I'll make sure I add good lyrics so that everyone will understand what the song means. And I'll make sure I'm going to add some Ugandan. I just want to add some part of her. It's going to be a hit. A really big hit.
Let me try to do something.
You want me to start you from the top?
Some from the top, bad guy. Navi macho lege lege, kama nasinzi
It's dope, bro.
Let me put another one.
End of the song, I want to do something make everyone to sing.
Na 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 no no. Hey.
It's going to be a crazy. Yeah.
Harmonize is confident that he killed his version of Sheba's Mummy Up.
I feel like I'm performing Romeo Boy, you know?
And now he hits the stage to bring it to life in front of the artist who made it.
I can't wait to see what Harmonize is going to do with it. I'm excited to hear it. It's very beautiful to hear another perspective of your art because we all have our own. So to hear how he's going to twist it, it makes me learn something or two from it.
This is Konde Boy from Tanzania. Oh la la la. Wala, mtoto ana shepu ya kinu na vimacho legelege kama nasinzia. Hey, karangi kake adimu akipita dede amshavibamia. Everybody singing, minamwitaga mamio, yeye ananita dadio, uko nyuma mkia kakondo, nitamulinda kikomando. Minamwitaga mamio, yeye ananita dadio, uko nyuma mkia kakondo, nitamulinda kikomando. Nikiwa chini chini, inuka juu kalia, shushe na bikini, bwana du. Usitupe kwa balidi, niweke ipate moto. Unitekenye digi digi, nicheke kama mtoto. Hey, azinanyi my baby mo, sangara mpanado my baby oh. Azinanyi my baby mo, sangara mpanado my baby oh. Alivyoumbwa kama udongo wa maka, hilo rumba anavyosakata. Hey, mala kachiri, kachiri, kainama kainu, tukiwa wawili, wawili, tumejipanga. Hey, mala kachiri, kachiri, hey, kainama kainu, tukiwa wawili, wawili, hey, tumejipanga kwenye show. Hey, azinanyi my baby mo, sagara mpanado my baby oh. Azinanyi my baby mo, sagara mpanado my baby oh. Asa nataka kucheza nawe, sing along, unisogele, hey, aibu usinione. Hey, nasema sogea karibu, hey, mama, wala usiwe na aibu, mama, hey, asema nyonga kidogo, mama, hey, nijikune kisogo, hey, inuka. Ukaucheze. Yeah, 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 yeah. Inuka ucheze. Inuka, inuka ucheze.
Apart from being talented, for me, I'm very impressed by passion. I could see how passionate he is about it, and I loved that.
Coming up next, the roles are reversed and Sheba takes on one of Harmonize's songs.
Atarudi mama, atarudi, anawapenda sana. Atarudi, atawaletea zawadi. Atarudi mama, atarudi, atarudi mama, atarudi.
The Sound of Africa will return after this Coke break. Welcome back to Coke Studio Africa, where you feel the sound of the continent. This week's headliners, Sheba and Harmonize, are in the swing of each other's songs.
Minamwitaga mamio, yeye ananita dadio. Uko nyuma mkia kakono, nitamulinda kikomando. Minamwitaga mamio, yeye ananita dadio. Uko nyuma mkia kakono, nitamulinda kikomando.
See how Sheba thinks outside the box and mixes Swahili into Luganda on Harmonize's hit, Atarudi.
The song I'm gonna cover is Atarudi, and the reason is it's very deep. It has a very beautiful meaning.
So let me play you the song.
Atarudi mama, atarudi, atarudi mama, atarudi. Anawapenda sana. Atarudi, atawaletea zawadi. Atarudi, siwezi sema sijitatiza.
I went to shoot in Nigeria and also in South Africa. The song is about a woman who left her husband and the kids. The kids sometimes ask their father where the mom is, and he keeps saying she will come back.
Ingali mapenzi pekee, ningesema ni changamoto nijifunze. Ameniacha mpweke, na watoto ni watunze. Ila siwezi mlaumu.
Kids waiting for their mama.
What are you thinking of?
I'm gonna twist the Kiswahili into Luganda, but I'll keep the chorus there. Atarudi. Then I'll be backing up with the Luganda words. He was talking about the mother gone. I'm gonna put myself into a mother's shoes because I was brought up by a single mother. So the song is extremely emotional. So it's very heavy with lyrics and emotions. It has a message for so many people out there in Africa. It took me back to the child who wanted actually to see her father. I didn't even feel like I was singing. I felt like I was talking about something that has been in my heart for some time.
If you're ready, we can put the magic down.
Atarudi, Atarudi.
Just don't make us cry.
I wish I could. I'm going to try.
Oh, because I can feel it.
I'll make
It's
you
gonna
cry.
be coming heavy.
In my head, I'm like, what if actually this one is better than the original?
After an emotional recording, Ugandan singer Sheba gets ready to hit the stage and reveal just how much Harmonize's Atarudi resonates with her.
Expect Luganda, expect emotions. I'm going to dig deep into my heart and find my emotional side.
Hey, thank you so much. I'm gonna dedicate this song to every child out there who missed a father in their lives. I know how sad that is. You say you miss him, I know he misses you too. But the world divided us, but I know he'll be back soon. mikwano abagala nnyo nnyo. Hey, banda bange mugume mikwano abagala nnyo nnyo. Hey, just know you're his only. If it's so lonely, I wish I could buy some time. His mind is shutting down. Hajakuja tata, hajakuja mwena mwena balabe, hajakuja mwena bawe bilabo, hajakuja tata. He keeps his one, he's coming home. Be patient and wait for daddy. He's coming home. Hajakuja tata. Hey, hajakuja tata. Hajakuja mwena mwena balabe. Hajakuja mwena bawe bilabo. Oh, hajakuja tata. Thank you so much.
I've just realized it was way more emotional than I thought, so it made me a little bit more sad. I hope I really did a great job, so I hope you enjoy it. To all the mothers.
Coming up next. After the break, Mr. Easy and Ethic, an unlikely combo brought together by the words Lamba Lolo. Plus, we check out our headliners collab. It's time for the Sound of Africa to take a Coke break.
Hey guys, my name is Mr. Easy from Nigeria. I'm right here on Coke Studio. Let's go.
In this Coke Studio Africa exclusive, Nigerian globetrotter Mr. Easy shares creative moments with Kenya's fierce foursome, Ethic, in a mashup you won't soon forget.
We came from the Umoja, representing 254 Kenya, where I grew up with my fellow crew here.
In 2018, Ethic got tongues wagging with their breakout hit Lamba Lolo, with the phrase taking on different meanings in east and west of the continent. Ethic joins Mr. Easy to build a bridge between their two songs.
I feel like you should just do the mashup like your DJ.
When we arrived at Coke Studio, I was surprised to see Mr. Easy. I was rather confused whether it was him or not. I was surprised.
We are so excited to be with Mr. Easy. We, as Ethic, aim only Africa.
Hey, how you doing?
So this whole thing has opened doors for us.
When did your song come out? May.
It was May, man. Yeah. It was May.
I didn't even know there was a song, Lamba Lolo. And then I found out after releasing it that there was a song, Lamba Lolo. So that means I copied you guys. So it only made sense to, like, you know, work together and then surprise everyone. What are you talking about on the song?
Really good here means kneeling down. Open your mouth. I can take you out of ghetto. Take you to nice places.
People's minds go far with Lamba Lolo. You interpret it the way it suits you.
So what you're saying is basically somebody kneels down and prays.
People really just misinterpret it.
Yes, that's true. But most people interpret it in the wrong way.
And then what does the Lamba Lolo, what does it mean?
It means lick a lollipop.
Like disappointed?
Yeah, Lamba Lolo.
So that means this is like a motivational song. I like people that sing motivational songs.
We spoke to Mr. Easy and he said Lamba means lies in Nigeria.
The name of the song is Keys to the City. And I recorded the song in Kenya, but I also played with the slang I'd heard in Kenya, like Lamba Lolo. And so I just put it in there. So people were excited, Mr. Easy saying Lamba Lolo. It's a vibe. It's part of the beauty of making music. In your mind, you mean one thing, but when somebody hears it, they interpret it in a different ways. I even love the fact that it's controversial. No one knows the meaning, you know. So.
Skiza mina kuja dada mina look alive.
Piga goti panwa domo basi endo elema zingo meze chuo nikiza.
Apige viti baka viti yasikie fiti.
Our favorite moments were teaching Mr. Easy the lyrics and figuring out the song. He also came up with some lyrics.
I can start.
You know, we can just keep going, and then we'll keep going, and then we'll finish.
Exactly. Boom. There you go. Done. You see, easy. Since I made a record in Swahili, it's like I've become addicted to, you know, singing in Swahili. So I was like, yes, this is another chance.
Nokina matoto nani moda.
Say it again.
Nokina matoto nani moda.
Nokimana. I think Swahili is tricky. For me, I think languages are tricky. I find it difficult learning languages. I have to say the Naoki. So, Naoki na matoto nami. There's a lot of tongue twisting.
Naoki na matoto nani moda. Koni nami baka mina soja. Lolo lagma leo ivo ke boda.
Mr. Easy, come back to Kenya.
Mr. Easy is Kenyan. Come back.
We ended up bringing two worlds together, and my language and their language. And I'm very big on like unity. I could achieve that with the music. And so it just convinces me of my resolve that at the end, at the crust, we're all one, is one Africa. To be honest, I was just hoping to achieve a feel-good jam. I could actually go to a concert and perform and be happy with myself. So yes, I could perform this, mission accomplished.
Banku star Mr. Easy and Kenyan group Ethic are confident that they have a banger.
What you're about to see right now is called Keys to the City.
This experience has been a blessing. It has opened opportunities. I'd like to thank Coke Studio.
The entire experience was very fulfilling in the fact that we ended up bringing two worlds together.
I got the money and the power. Yeah, I want be my love repeat. And you know I got the keys to the city, yo. Yeah, sorry, wow, I got the money and the power. Yeah, I want be my love repeat. And you know I got the keys to the city, yo. Yeah, sorry, wow, jugade. Sorry, wow, jugade. Sorry, wow, jugade. Lamba, lulu, lamba. Yeah. Me, I know the chopper, Shana.
Mina kuja dada mina look alive. Every day na boza bana mina king alive. Take me $1 bana mina chase mandai. Pala nigga beast basta.
Piga goti panwa domo basi endo elolo neza chizu pige nduru hadi kile. Shika toto fiti na maki ina mami na be. Ekibaki tanazane bila simama dikide. Akina matoto na ni moda. Kani na mipake mina soja. Lolo lazima leo ivu. Boda. Niko boza.
Kula njugu ongeza nguvu na upewe rungu. Upige nduru mpaka wite tu jina Mungu. Na mchukuta kuna kutu wapewe mtu. Apige miti baka witi yasi.
Lamba lulu lamba. Yeah. Me, I know the chopper, Shana.
Yeah.
Plenty money, plenty dollar.
Yeah.
My mommy and my dada.
Yeah.
Zagadas.
I think they're gonna go really far. I want to record more music with them. I definitely have so much respect for them.
I am really grateful. It has been a blessing, and I would like to thank Coke Studio.
Coming up next, Sheba and Harmonize inspire an ambitious dance crew.
Whenever I see people dancing, I feel like I'm part of them.
Once like you, I was once a dancer. I danced for artists. At the age of 15, I was already out of home. I was a dancer professionally.
But first, the Sound of Africa is taking a short Coke break. It's time to catch up with this week's headliners, Harmonize from Tanzania and Uganda's own Sheba. In search of some inspiration for their original track, the pair hit up a local art center. The headliners share what inspires them.
So I look at Harmonize, he has that vigor. How are we gonna bond? So I was like, no, let me take Harmonize through who I am.
We decided to go out just to know each other.
Now this is the time I wanted to take Harmonize where I really wanted to take him. I opened up a room and boom. The reason I brought Harmonize here is for him to see the other side of me. I was a dancer before. The moment we entered the room, he started dancing.
When we get there, I started to vibe. Then the best thing, I found them dancing to my song, Kongwaru. Whenever I see people dancing, I feel like I'm part of them.
It's crazy. You see these people on television and then now you're seeing them live, you're dancing with them.
Hey guys. Hi guys. I got Harmonize here.
Coke Studio is doing great. As of now, it has brought Harmonize.
To show him how good you are, guys. Oh, yeah? Studio. Yeah.
I love it.
We spent time with them. I think they felt good, like we are on the same level.
Even me, before I became Harmonize, I was nobody. I was just in the street. I used to sell water in the world.
Oh, wow.
Came from far. I was like, it wasn't easy to be Harmonize.
I used to sleep one room with my mom, my sister, so just keep it, just work hard, Everything is possible. You can make it. Yeah, that's it.
Just like you before.
Yeah.
So I had a dance crew. We had this same place with mirrors. So when I came here, I got that feel.
That reminded me of the same day I got a spot in my first dance group.
Why I feel so good about this is it reminds me exactly and the dreams I had. I'm sure all of you have big dreams here. Do not sit on them just because people might say, oh, you're just a dancer, blah, blah. No, you're not just a dancer. These dreams are valid. You can make it way bigger than you think.
I used to tell my friends who I used to dance with that I'm gonna dance and be so good at it so that I dance for Beyonce one day.
I was once like you. I was once a dancer. I danced for artists. At the age of 15, I was already out of home. I was a dancer professionally.
The thing about being a dancer and trying to sing is people are gonna first of all tell you cannot sing. They're gonna put you in a box of you are just a dancer.
Your dreams are valid.
I suffered from this in my country for so long.
So many times, as dancers, people tend to put us in a box.
I would go to studio and I cannot even sing because of these words people kept on saying.
All my entire life in my career, I've been fighting for the place in my country. And right now, I have it. I am an artist, and here I'm on Coke Studio, so dreams are valid.
Sheba has become a role model because she has taught me that with patience and hard work, your dreams are really possible.
The dancers dance for us, we enjoy all this moment, and we're like, how do we make them feel special, and how do we appreciate them for entertaining us?
And now we're gonna go with you upstairs.
We invited them for lunch with us.
First of all, we thank you so much for showing us around, giving us what you have, dancing for us. We enjoyed it.
So the reason why we decided to invite the dancers over for lunch is
we want you guys to join us on the Coke Studio live stream.
Damn, are they telling me, am I dreaming?
When I get on that stage, expect some fire. You will enjoy. That's all I can say. It'll just be a world performance.
I know what this opportunity means to a dancer. I have an opportunity to dance on Coke Studio Africa.
You know this stage is continental, Africa-wise. Everyone watches this show, so kill it. This is a big opportunity. Okay?
I'll be with him on the same stage.
I just feel like
That stage is big, so let's get it.
Yeah,
so
let's do a Harmonize.
We are so inspired, and we have now to go back to studio and work on this song. So it's time to work on the original and remade gospel.
Hey, how you doing?
He produces big hits.
Major hitmaker Gospel on the Beats is tasked with taking the headliner's ideas to the top. The Nigerian producer helps him hit the right notes.
I'm really excited this week because I'm going to be working with Harmonize and Sheba.
To work with Gospel on the Beats, it's opportunity to me.
Looking at the two artists, to be honest, I'm getting a very positive vibe.
Yeah,
What should we talk about? You want to talk about love, talk about...
Which topic, which theme?
I have an idea. I think this time we can do like to make appreciation for our fans, you know.
To make a song for our fans means a lot because fans support us.
I like that. We wouldn't be who we are without our fans, honestly speaking. I'm crazy about my fans.
Yeah, for sure.
Some things the fans do, even family can't do. So for me, my fans are my family.
Can you play some beats? Play some beats.
I played the first one, which is a really hardcore dance hall.
He was so sick.
No, it doesn't sound like appreciation.
No.
It sounds like let's go straight into the club.
I want to tell you something like that beat is mad.
They loved the beat, but then said, okay, it does not carry the vibe of the message.
You need something a little soft, but at the same time, yes, cool. Yeah. So that people can listen.
Then he plays the second one.
Harmonize, what do you think of this? I love it.
It was amazing. All of us were like,
I like it.
Me too.
I think that bit actually fits the concept of the song.
I think we should arrange it this way, like after the intro,
Yeah.
I think the chorus should come in first.
I don't think it will make sense telling a fan to follow you without telling them what is going on.
You know, sometimes you can start with the verse to just to tell
the story, understand why they are being appreciated.
But if you can just start like follow me,
They don't
people don't understand what you mean. Follow me.
Because it feels like they need to understand why.
he wants to first tell the story. And I was like, cool.
Mr. Producer, I'm gonna step up for a minute. I get my verse.
Personally, sometimes I love to take some break of studio. Bye, guys.
Sheba's approach to creating music, which is taking time out and, really meditating.
And really get into the zone that I want to get into.
Now, for Harmonize, he works differently, which is really good. You just go into the voice booth and just lay those melodies.
I believe that the first melody that you get is the right one. Actually, I like listening to Indian and Arabic songs. Most of my songs, if you listen to them attentively, you'll find traces of Arabic songs.
I think that in the chorus, we can say, follow me.
Our keyword is going to be follow me.
That should be our line, both of us.
Yeah.
Why? Because
you're the one, my number one fan.
Yeah.
You're the one who took me from the ghetto.
you really care about what I do. You will follow me and see what I'm going to do.
Let me love you. Let me just love you. Something like that. What do you think, Gus?
I literally love everything he's doing.
Let me start with that one. That's why I told you a bad guy.
Oh, let me love you.
The moment Harmonize opens his mouth
Everything I do just for you.
and sings, I was like, that boy's talented.
Bro, so far I'm feeling this vibe.
Oh yeah?
I'm telling you, fire.
So it's time for me to record.
If you really love me, follow me. If you do care for me, follow me.
When I have to be on my A game.
Follow me, follow me.
So yeah, she's done with her vibe. Everybody's feeling it and all.
Yeah, I'm loving what, we've done so far. I like the vibe, I like the melodies. So at this point, I would suggest to just leave, you guys to go, and we'll meet tomorrow.
It was a good session today.
Still to come, our headliners put the finishing touches on their fan-inspired song and gear up for an explosive performance. The Sound of Africa will be right back after this Coke break. Ahead of the break, Harmonize and Sheba locked down their sure-to-trend track. #FollowMe. They add the final touches especially for their fans.
I think that in the chorus, we can say, follow me.
So we're back in studio and Gospel made some changes into the song. I was impressed.
Everything I do just for you. Hey, that's how this
Sometimes you record certain songs, now you go back and you just sleep and just forget it. You wake up in the morning and you listen to it and it sounds like trash.
You don't like it?
But you see this one?
Yeah.
As soon as I woke up this morning and I played it.
You still like it?
Yeah, I still love it. What ideas do you have for the bridge? Or do you think we should just leave it verse 1 and verse 2?
So I told Gospel that on the bridge we should slow down the song. I wanted a certain R&B feel so that audience listen more closely.
I want you to play something which should sound like na 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 na.
He wants the beat to cease at that point and let it just be the piano to just give it that very soul ballad feel.
Fire.
Gospel understood we made changes and I've got my melody. Then I thought if I sing alone it won't make sense, so I told Sheba we need to exchange.
Yeah, like we sit together, you know. Let's do it.
I'm gonna sing in Kiswahili and you're teaching me because it sounded so good singing it.
I say follow.
I'm staying in the same lane, Harmonize. I'm going with you. Madam.
Sheba is understanding and fast to catch the words. She was fast to learn Swahili words even though she struggled a bit, but she managed.
And boom. Finally, we made it one down. Thank you.
From social media to the stage, Uganda's Sheba and Tanzania's Harmonize are sure you're gonna like what they have up their sleeves. It's time for them to perform their collab for the first time ever.
What can you expect for our performance, me and Harmonize? First of all, he's playful, so even me, I don't know what to expect. To be honest, you know what? Let's see.
Without you, nothing I can be. Nikikosea nisamehe, kwa maana sikusudi. My number one fan. Wendo umenitoa ghetto. Nilikuwa sijulikani. Bila wewe nisingekuwepo. Oh, let me love you. Everything I do just for you. Hey, nasaka pesa kuweka bando. Follow na kukomenti. Na mimi nakesha kufanya mambo. When you follow, uto regret it. What I just wanna make you happy. You really love me. Follow me. If you look at for me. Follow me. If you love what I do. I say follow me. Let me come when you pick that up. Follow me. Yeah. Postinga, mogona genga mo sharinga, malaikinga mo repostinga. Come love me now, would you love me tomorrow? Inside my heart and soul. You're in my blood, it's like you're my bone marrow. You really love me. Follow me, everybody sing. If you don't care for me, hey.
Next time on Coke Studio Africa. We hear wedding bells ringing as Kenya's Nai Boy and Tanzania's Rayvanny get together to share special moments in studio and on stage.
Just like that. That's fire.
And Uganda's King Saha and Ethiopia's Yared Negu lend their talents to a special remix for our big break act, Tanzania's Mimi Mars.